Hey y'all, this is Charles. I know I just posted a video. I'm getting ready to post another one. Time to get this thing rolling. Anyways, a little about me, who I am, all of that stuff that I didn't cover in the intro video because I didn't think it really needed to be there. Uh, my name is Charles. I live in Missouri, Truman Lake area. Sitting here in my office, my window's actually open, and it is 9:40 at night. I mean, middle of December, end of December. Who would have thought you'd be sitting with your window open? Uh, Anyways, I started my business 2 years ago. Mowing's not new to me. I've always mowed. I got teenage boys. They like to do things. They like to play sports, and mowing yards just kind of gave me that extra money that didn't come out of my paycheck. Well, a couple of years ago, job market got bad. Wasn't working. Had to figure out how to make some money. So I started mowing more yards. I started with a Craftsman riding mower, hydrostat. Went out, tried to find yards. Didn't happen. Where I live at, I live in a town with a population of somewhere between 9 and 12,000. There is probably 50 lawn care businesses in this town alone. Everybody's out there trying to mow a yard. Everybody thinks this is easy. It's not easy. Don't let nobody lie to you. If you're looking to get into the lawn care business, you better be ready to work. Long hours, headaches, backaches, and your feet are definitely going to hurt. Anyways, everybody I went to trying to mow yards, they didn't see me as a professional. I didn't have a zero turn. They said, well, if you don't have a zero turn, you're not a professional. I'd tell them, hey, anybody, if they got the money, can go buy a zero turn, but that don't mean they know how to use it. Nobody wanted to hear it. Granted, it takes a little bit longer to mow with a riding mower than it does with a zero turn, but still gets the job done. Make it look decent. Uh, well, last year, in 2020, I managed to get my hand on a used Cub Cadet zero turn, little 50-inch RZT, just old as dirt, but it worked. I used it all through last year. Started growing, got into the bed with the real estate agencies. Grew a great big route. Then I don't know what happened, but within 2 weeks, every property I was mowing for the real estate agency sold. I lost all those yards virtually overnight. And there was another headache involved because the real estate agencies themselves didn't pay me. The clients that they were selling the homes for paid me. I had homes that I never got paid for mowing the yards. I had homes that took months and months and months to see any income on. Just not the way to go. The property management companies, yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, you can do that. Anyways, all them accounts went away because the yard sold. I started out this year, 2021, with 3 yards. Started building. Got up there pretty good. I was getting a lot of calls. Google my business. I love it. Well, now they've changed it all. I don't. It's not so much Google my business anymore. I can't remember what they're calling it. Still the same effect. Best advertiser you got. I recommend get all of the 5-star reviews you can. Reviews on that Google My Business site. I started getting the calls. They were coming in left and right, picking up yards here, picking up yards there, picking up some decent ones, trailer parks, you name it. And then that Cub Cadet broke down. I didn't know what I was in for buying one with that many hours on, and I didn't realize how hard it had been used. Excuse me. Well, then I was down to push mowing my yards. Well, at the same time, I was working for a friend of mine with his lawn care business a couple days a week, supplementing income. And working with him left me the rest of the week to take care of my accounts. I was getting behind. I couldn't keep up. Now keep in mind, I'm pushing 50 years old. Some of my properties, well, the majority of my properties are a half an acre up to an acre, acre and a half. And that's a lot to push mow, especially when you get my age and in the heat we had this summer. And I just couldn't do it. I was ready to give up. Well, Danny, a friend of mine, he told me, "Look, man, you've gone too far to give up. Don't give up." So I kept at it. Started borrowing my cousin's riding mower. It cut it, but it was still slow. Well, I got my hands on a used Swisher Z-Max 60-inch zero turn. Not the fastest mower in the world. Take care of the mower, it leaves a nice cut. And started growing. Right at the end of the season, I managed to buy out another lawn care business. On that, I can't recommend it. You go out and do something like that. I can't tell you not to do it, but I can say you buy them out, you're only going to keep, if you're lucky, about half of those clients. Well, I did that with what I already had, what I built back up after I got my new zero turn, and then buying that company out. At the end of the year, I ended the year with around 40 accounts. Hopefully, I've still got all of them when the season begins, but I think I will because I do good work, and customers tend to be very happy, and most of my customers they're loyal. So I'm hoping to go into this next season, have a good season. You know, I've already told the buddy of mine that I was working with that, hey, next year I'm not going to be able to be there with you. You know, I mean, I can still do, landscape jobs, things like that, because I do a little bit of everything. I do lawn care, hardscape, landscape. I do fence staining, gutter cleaning. I do a little bit of all. I do underground drainage systems, and I hope to bring you guys videos of all of this. I've done a lot of overgrown cleanups. I'm going to start videoing that for you guys and bringing it to you. Bring you guys along on this journey with me. Either I'm going to succeed in what I'm doing or I'm going to fail. Either way, you guys are going to get to watch that. So, I guess that's a little bit about me. Enjoy. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.